بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Whoa, man,
That looks so deep.
doesn't it?
Is that too deep?
It's supposed to be 1.5 mil deep, so it gets through the dermis of the skin and deposits the ink underneath.
It goes much further than it puts ink, or is it going to start leaving trails of ink?
I think it's going to start leaving trails of ink. The gel does actually kind of ripple just like the skin does as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look.
Yeah. So does that mean under every tattoo is little spikes of ink like that?
Must do, like it just, the skin just grabs it, like the needles pull it through capillary action and then the skin just grabs it and it stays there under the skin.
So I've had a lot of questions about this topic, tattoo ink. Is it okay to get a tattoo? Is there any toxicity? So I just wanted to create a short video to tell you my viewpoint on it. Couple drawbacks. Number one, it's not regulated by the FDA. So what is a tattoo? Well, they're injecting certain pigments into your skin. The second layer called the dermis, which is about 1/2 of a millimeter. So it's very shallow, it's not very deep. But of course, you don't want to go deeper than that. Also, you can't donate blood if you've gotten a tattoo within a year. Another point is that you want to make sure that if you go get a tattoo, they do autoclave sterilization because you want to make sure that the instruments they use are completely sterilized. I mean, there is a small risk of infection, and there's also a risk of having an allergy to the pigment. And there are certain pigments that are a bit toxic that have the capacity to spread to your lymph nodes. And some of the ingredients, which I'm going to cover in a second, can be carcinogenic. So I want to make you aware of that. And there really is no systematic safety studies on tattoos. So if you're going to get a tattoo, I would just highly suggest that you make sure that the ink that they expose you to is non-toxic. Here are some of the chemicals and things in the tattoo ink. Number one, there could be heavy metals like mercury, lead, cadmium, aluminum. Not good to expose your body to that. There could be acrylics, which is a certain chemical, certain solvents, plastics, chemicals like BPA. Now, all of these are classified as a carcinogen. So why would you want to expose your body to these things that could potentially cause cancer? And the other thing is that manufacturers don't have to reveal their ingredients if it is a proprietary blend. Basically, make sure that it's organic, free of acrylics, free of something called PET, plastics, solvents, and heavy metals, and iron oxide. The last point, if you already had tattoos, I think the best thing to do is to make sure that you are eating very healthily. Make sure that your immune system is really strong. Because your immune system has a very unique function of not only fighting pathogens, but also preventing and killing cancer cells.